Hey guys, it's Gigi, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different kind of video. I'm sure you guys are wondering what I got done. This certain procedure kind of pertains to my transition. It was just something that I wanted to have over with and wanted to do just so I never had to worry about it again. So what I'm talking about is my tracheal shave, which is my Adam's apple. It's a very, very intense procedure. I mean, I wasn't even put under for it. I'm going to get into all the details. Basically, what the procedure does is it takes an Adam's apple kind of protruding out of the side of your neck. It's a very unattractive, not very feminine quality on a woman's neck. I mean, on a man's neck, you never even really think about it. But on a woman, it's not cute. This was a first plastic surgery like no other, honey. Let me get into it. So my friend actually got the same procedure done, same doctor, same location, everything, a week before me. And she was sending me pictures. She was kind of updating me. I don't want to use the term guinea pig, but it kind of was a guinea pig. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to experience? I was going through the entire process with her, how she felt, how the doctor was, how the people were. And obviously they didn't know we were friends. So it was kind of the ideal situation. Okay, so she goes in for surgery. I'm waiting by my phone. I'm like, oh my God, I've already paid for this. I'm already doing this. I'm doing, like, regardless if she says it's the worst thing ever, you're gonna hate it, I'm gonna still have to go through with this. I mean, I guess I could, but I'd be throwing away a lot of money. The last text I get from her is, okay, they're calling me for surgery. That's it. I'm like, okay, good luck, I love you, whatever. But like 4 hours goes by and I was like, oh my God, it was a long surgery, huh? The first thing she texted me back, girl, I love you and all, but you're not gonna be able to do that. And I was like, oh my God, what happened? Was it like that bad? She was like, you're awake during the entire thing. I know, at least for me, like thinking about this surgery, this is so gross. It sounds like a saw trap, and I don't want to like talk shit or whatever about the doctor because they were amazing, all the staff were great. It's just a very uncomfortable procedure. So now it was my turn. I was really nervous, so I was like, the night before, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go out, but I'm not gonna drink or anything because it was like a week before you have to stop smoking, drinking, just all that stuff. So I'm in LA and I'm at this huge party and there was so much alcohol everywhere. I love it. I was like, I'm not drinking, I have surgery tomorrow. I go home early, I'm trying to keep my mind off of it.
Bye, my love. Are you missing on all
But even partying and going to a club and seeing all my friends and stuff like that really didn't help. It was always in the back of my mind, and it was like something we were talking about too, so it's like couldn't even escape it. So something I had read was that they don't use an anesthesia, which is basically the stuff that if you get any other kind of plastic surgery, basically they put you out. But with this surgery, it's quick. It was supposed to take an hour or something like that. They're telling me that they do hundreds a year, up to 2 a day, and nobody really uses anesthesia. They just use a local anesthetic. And I even asked, I was like, could I pay extra for you to put me under? They were like, it would take you longer to come back from the anesthesia and it would just do more damage than good. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll just do it the original way. But I was thinking, for my wisdom teeth even, I was put under. I don't even know, it was just a mess. So anyways, my surgery comes and my dear friend Erika, you guys know her, she's here on YouTube. She drove me.
Are you having a good time?
Good morning. Hi. Good morning, everyone. So today is the day of my surgery. Good morning, everyone. So today is the day one of surgical procedure. And always. I definitely feel like really excited for my friend.
Everything was according to plan. Before I know it, I'm in the back room and they're like, change into these, which is like your scrubs, I guess. It's open at the back, so it's like you're almost naked, but you're not. He draws the little thing on me, basically where he's gonna mark it. He found a natural crease in my neck, which everyone has them. If you look at your neck right now, there's gonna be some lines. Now is the time where I'm starting to freak out because it's 7 a.m. and I'm alone in this room with this surgery thing on. My best friend is outside waiting in the waiting room, can't even talk to her. There's no cell reception. And all of a sudden I hear, Gigi, we're ready for you. I walk in, the woman is like holding me. And I basically see where I'm gonna be like operated on. Just picture an operating room scene. This is it. I just had like the worst thoughts going through my head. So I was like, I can't do this cold. So I was like, I'm really cold. The doctor's assistant says to him, she's sweating. And that's all I hear. And I was like, bitch, of course I'm sweating. Why are you pointing that out? I'm nervous. So I was laying there sweating. And now that I heard she said I was sweating, I'm sweating more. The assistant comes up to me. She was like, Gigi, why don't you get up? So she raised me up. I was just sitting for a little bit. And she's like, it's warming up. You shouldn't be as cold anymore. And I'm like, bitch, I'm still cold. Now she's nice, not talking behind my back saying I'm sweating. And I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. I just need like one more moment of like peace. So I go to the bathroom and I look at myself. I look disgusting. I literally just look like I saw a dead person, aka me. I go back, I lay down and I'm like, bitch, let's fucking do this shit. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna inject you with the local anesthetic. So this massive needle comes up. It's so big. It's so big and so thick. It's so huge. He knew that I was like anxious and like on edge, but he was like, so sweetie, don't worry. Your heart is gonna be beating a little bit faster because in this local anesthetic is some adrenaline. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's no big deal. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. My heart was beating already so fast. So literally for him to be like, it's just gonna start beating a little bit faster. I was like, sweetie, it's already beating out of my chest. How much more do you want it to beat? Do you want it to stop? All I remember really was it was beating so fast that it was at a hum. It was like, and I was like, this is the end. I just wanted my Adam's apple shaped and I die. So now I can't feel anything, but I'm not groggy at all. I'm totally in my right state of mind. And it kind of sounds sick to say, like, ow, it hurts, doctor, inject me with more. But like, that's literally how it was. I was going off of the slightest pinch I felt. I want to be numb, honey. This might be too much information, but they burn it when they open it and they burn it when they close it. So you're smelling burning flesh the entire time. Oh my god, so fun. Such a good memory. I got out when everything was said and done. My friend Erika was like, what the fuck took so long? And I was like, girl, do you not see what I was just through? Like, how are you talking about time? I'm talking about my life. Near the end, all I could really feel was him kind of like sewing it. It's like so disgusting to talk about. The whole surgery is actually on YouTube. If you're really ballsy and want to go look at it, you'll find it. It's disgusting. So surgery is over. I get walked out of the room and like, I didn't even lay there for 2 minutes. Like he sewed me up and we put the covering on and we were done. Like she was like, take my hand. I get up. I get led back to the same bathroom that I peed in before where I didn't even feel like it was real. Now it's real, honey. It is real as fuck. I am not liking it at all. I don't feel groggy, but I feel weird from the anesthetic and I wanted to get out of there. I was like, I need to get out of here. Like, I hate plastic surgery. I'm never getting it again. Like, that was the worst thing of my entire life. My friend was right. I almost couldn't handle that. I shouldn't have handled that. I bit off more than I could chew. I need to go home. The entire time they were talking to me, asking me questions. How do you feel? Do you get your meds yet? I was like, what meds? Oh my god, my meds. When I went for my pre-op the day before the surgery, they gave me a list of prescription medicine and just a bunch of pills. I was on a lot of pills after that. I told the doctor, I was like, oh my god, I don't have my prescription. Like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna die? Like, is this the end? And he was like, no, there's a Rite Aid right across the street. And I got it done in Beverly Hills. He was like, yeah, you can go. And I was like, I'm no shape to be in public. Like, I wanna go back to my house, you know what I mean? And like relax and like put my feet up and watch the Kardashians. So I get my friend to drop me off and I'm literally like, cracked out in this Rite Aid. Like, I felt like they thought like I was psycho. She was like, do you want to sign up for a 15% coupon? Will you be back? I was like, sweetheart, I'm not coming back here ever. But now it's all a good story. I went through with it and I'm super happy with the results. I agree with all of you that's saying that this is TMI and so gross, but you know, this is my first plastic surgery experience and I thought that I would share it with you guys. It was very, very dramatic, but from now on, I can never see myself going through with another surgery without anesthesia. I want to be knocked out. I don't want to remember it. I've already remembered one, but if it grew back and I had to do it again, I wouldn't do it again. Let me just say that. I would not do it again. No way. The most intense, scary thing I've ever done. I basically lived in a saw trap, pretty much. So I wanted to ask you guys if you guys have ever had a similar experience to this, and until I see you guys next time, stay gorgeous.